You can stop being a Therian. Wow. Okay. That's a debate topic, right? Isn't it? So let me explain my thoughts on this. So I always see, I'm sure you see it too, people saying stuff along the lines of how you can't stop being a Therian because it means you were never one in the first place, or, you know, whatever. Any sort of argument saying you cannot stop identifying as one. And I'm here to say that that is completely untrue. And I'm going to tell you why. Therianthropy is an identity. It is the identity that one is an animal. It is identifying as an animal. A Therian is someone who identifies as an animal. If you don't identify as an animal, then you are not a Therian. There are other ultra-human labels. Just anyway, I'm not getting into that debate. Identifying as an animal is Therianthropy. I am a Therian because I identify as an animal, and I identify as an animal because I feel disconnected to humans, and I don't relate to humans in the way that a human should. And I find that relation to non-human animals, which is why I identify as one. Right? Right, cool. But it is an identity, right? I didn't always used to identify like this. A few years ago, I fully identified myself as a human, and I was happy with that. And then the way I started feeling started changing, and my output on who I was changed too. Right up to the level as a Therian to better fit who I am. Maybe sometime in the future, I could very, very well, my view of myself could change again, and I could view myself as human again. And then I wouldn't be a Therian anymore, because my original experience for even identifying as an animal wouldn't match me, so I wouldn't use the label anymore, right? And that doesn't make you a fake Therian, doesn't mean you were never a Therian. I was still an ultra-human at some point, I'm just not anymore. Because identity is fluid and constantly changing, right? It's a very interesting thing to experience, and it's not a fixed thing. And if you go off the logic that you cannot change your output and your view of yourself, then that just invalidates everyone. Like, if you cannot change how you view yourself and how you feel, then ultra-humanity wouldn't exist in the first place, because you would not be able to even have feelings about yourself differently than how you already are, which is human. You wouldn't be able to feel any differently about that. Same with trans people. You wouldn't be able to feel like a different gender. You wouldn't. And also gender fluidity? Nah, that would just not exist if we go off this wacky logic. Identity is fluid and changing, and you can stop identifying and feeling connected to something, and it doesn't make you fake. It just means you're changing, and that's okay. So please, stop spreading this misinformation. This is not how it works. Anyway, I don't know how to end this, because I don't know how to talk to people. I just rant, and then I stop, so see ya, or whatever.